Ladies and gentlemen, here we go! This is the main event. 5-round schedule, this in the UFC welterweight division. It is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Executive Director Jeff Mullen, with Chairman Dallas Hahn. The 3 judges scoring at Octagon side, Derek Cleary, Sal D'Amato, and Chris Lee. And inside the Octagon, your referee in charge of the action, Mark Smith. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready, the world is ready. Las Vegas, make some noise if you are ready! Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a striker standing 6 feet 1 inch tall. Official weight, 170.5 pounds. In 26 fights, his record 20 victories with 6 defeats. Fighting out of Taubaté, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Here is Carlos, the Nightmare Prates. And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. At 6 feet 3 inches tall, this mixed martial artist weighed in at the welterweight limit, 171 pounds. A veteran of 42 professional fights, his record stands at 29 victories with 13 defeats. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, he is the Haitian sensation, Magny!
All right, gentlemen, you got your instructions earlier. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. Would you like to touch? Good luck.
Oh.
Okay, no touch of gloves there.
No touching.
Neil Magny better be ready. Carlos Prates is fired up.
Prates right in his grill yesterday at stare downs after weigh-ins. I talked to Magny after. He said, okay, good. Usually I need to try to find a reason to dislike somebody.
All right, gentlemen,
but
first round, fights on.
Felt a little bit of the disrespect there from Prates. Prates is in blue as the minus 800 betting favorite. Magny is in black.
The corner of Magny saying, here comes the left hand. Watch out for the left hand. And that is the primary weapon. But it's not the only weapon. And there's the game plan straight away. Can he stop this? In on the single leg, that cross face is nice.
Yeah, he's showed tremendous takedown defense so far in his UFC career. Can it hold up early in this fight? No sweat. Or can Neil Magny run this?
His way on top. Magny closes the guard. Magny might not have a problem operating from here instead of just standing at range where the guy is so good on the feet like that.
Yeah, but you don't want to be on your back.
No.
And I feel like Prates is the type of guy that in a second he's just going to unleash with a furious combination.
I mean, the elbows, he's got so much power, even from the guard of Magny here, he's just dangerous.
Well, Prates was trying to escape. Magny just pulled him right back in. Wants to keep it down.
And you got to be careful of Magny's guard. He's got these long limbs, can wrap you up real quick.
Back to the feet is Prates. Passed the first test of the evening.
That's really nice, though, from Neil Magny. Goes for the takedown, all right, he ended up underneath. But it does slow down the reckless approach of Carlos Prates.
Clinch, trip attempt, unsuccessful, but he stays on his bike after him.
And Magny taking it to him right now.
Yeah, take that hook off and you can drop to the hip. Try and drop to the hip. There it is. It's beautiful. Keep that.
Prates, the output hasn't been very high just yet. He hasn't really thrown much. He's allowing Magny to kind of dictate where this fight's taking place. Single leg, trying to treat up, lets it go. Straight back in on him. Prates needs to kind of snap out of it a little bit.
Keep it tight. Watch your head there. Pop it out. Pull it to the left. Yeah, good place. Yeah.
Magny needs to be careful of his head placement there, but he's going to tree top this leg of Prates. Prates, incredible balance. Prates going to be looking to redig his underhook here.
I mean, it's been all Neil Magny this round so far. Prates just primarily defending. He's got to turn off the fence. He's got to escape that position. He's got to do some work and really go for him.
Well, there were moments in that Trevin Giles fight where it looked like this, right? Where they didn't last super long, but there were glimpses of you could see maybe this is not Prates' favorite position to be put in. It's a really smart game plan so far from Neil Magny.
Prates had a laser-like left hand against Li Jingliang back in August.
Yeah, well, you see he's going to stalk him now. Now he's going to work.
Yeah.
Good takedown attempt from Neil Magny, though. Stopped him. Stopped him attacking.
That's the predatory approach when he starts kind of feeling himself,
when he has that
side
stance,
by side.
bouncing
Exactly.
up and down.
Oh! Was it a short elbow? Wants him back up.
Yeah.
Magny a bit wobbled, I think.
Still over a minute.
It was a quick elbow from Prates that sat him down, I believe, and now he's going to work.
Yeah.
When he gets guys going backwards,
This guy's dangerous.
Here's another look. Oh, it's a quick right hand that caught the sweet spot. 1 minute to go in the round. Can Magny survive? Still on weak legs, it appears.
Yeah, right hook connects. He's teeing up the left.
Wow. Veteran move there. Snatches the leg when he gets in close.
Nice snatch single, gonna occupy the minds and the weapons of Prates for a moment here while he can collect himself.
Prates is just gonna stamp that leg to the floor, break the grip of Neil Magny, just like that.
Neil, we got 30 seconds here. Stay attentive. Don't give it back. Stay attentive. Stay attentive.
Prates puts Magny right on the back foot again.
Oh,
Magny falling forward, and Carlos Prates is that dude!
Wow! Sleeps Neil Magny.
I mean, no wind-up on a power shot in the pocket for the Nightmare, who makes it 4 knockout wins in 2024 in the UFC, and say hello to a dangerous new welterweight in the top 15.
Nobody does that to Neil Magny.
No, they don't. I honestly, I'm sitting here just stunned, jaw on the floor. I can't think of a better UFC start than what we are watching right now. This is his game. He puts guys on the fence, traps them. It wasn't even a clean shot.
It wasn't flush. It just kind of skimmed across the top of the head.
Watch,
boom, there it is. I mean, that always
across the temple.
rocks.
It was the temple, and every time that temple gets touched, especially with the power of someone like Carlos Prates, you go out. Wow.
His team at VTT and also trained several times a week with the Fighting Nerds, and Carlos Prates adds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Round number 1, your winner by way of knockout, Carlos, the Nightmare Prates!